Hi there. Not every infection during labor and delivery is malpractice, but if an infection turns into sepsis and that sepsis causes brain damage to the baby, then there's a birth injury malpractice lawsuit that should be filed. What doctors and nurses have to realize is that infections happen during labor and delivery, but it's what they do to treat that infection is what is important. And that's the difference between having a birth injury lawsuit and not having one. How they actually see the signs of an infection, such as a raised temperature, sweating, things like that, and what do they actually do to treat the infection, such as antibiotics, is extremely important. If, for example, an infection progresses and it's not treated, the baby can suffer from something called periventricular leukomalacia. It is a very specific type of brain damage that affects the baby, and it can cause a lifetime of costs and expenses. If you or a loved one suffered from PVL, periventricular leukomalacia, and it was due to the fact that mom was infected and wasn't treated properly during labor and delivery, then you might have a birth injury lawsuit. You should speak to a birth injury lawyer to know your rights. My name is Adam Funk. I am a birth injury lawyer. I'd be happy to chat with you about your case free of charge.